Hello everyone. Today is Valentine's Day, and I just want to take the time to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having fun with all your loved ones and stuff. And I want you guys to meet someone. His name? Oh, actually, I don't have a name for him. Yeah, so I wanted to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are enjoying it. By the time this video is posted, it's probably not going to be Valentine's Day anymore because, editing. I have myself a new little setup. Maybe the sound quality is better, question mark. Lighting is something. But this video, I wanted to talk about a little bit about my basic training experience just until the official video for it is up. I have a few questions that people like to ask me a lot. One of the questions being normally, what do you bring? I think I brought like 3 pairs of clothes, maybe. I brought like a little book. I don't have it with me right now, but it's a little book that one of my friends gave me. I didn't get to have it throughout basic because they told me I couldn't. I don't know why I didn't have it throughout basic, but I had that. I brought like extra bras and underwear because I knew once I got out of basic I would need something to change into. I brought my headphones because I don't go anywhere without them. These are the headphones. I've had these for years. We'll just say years. I don't know exactly how long, but I've had them for a little while and I cherish them. I had a really big bag. I don't remember all the stuff I brought. They had a little checklist, but I had my stuff packed before they gave me the checklist, so it was kind of pointless. Another question people like to ask is shark attacks. Are they as bad as they make them out to be? Personally, I didn't think so. Maybe I shouldn't say that. It was definitely a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. They loaded us onto a bus and they had us put our like duffel bags on our laps, and they made us put our head down. Honestly, I felt like a kidnap victim. Like they were screaming at me. They're like, "Put your head in the duffel bag," and I was just like, excuse me. I put my head in my duffel bag, and considering we hadn't gotten too much sleep, I fell asleep. So we pull up to where I was going to basic, and the drill sergeant gets up and starts screaming at us to get off the bus, and of course that woke me up. So I get up and I, yanking my bag down the aisle and stuff. Once I get off the bus, there are literally drill sergeants everywhere, and they're all screaming. So you can imagine how loud it was out there. And as I'm running, the only thing I'm thinking is, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, you grow up in my house, in like the household that I was in, it was loud. There were 5 kids, and you can imagine we weren't all the most well-behaved kids. We behaved, just not all the time. So our mom would have to yell at us, and that happened for I wouldn't say 18 years. I'm sure she wasn't yelling at me as a newborn, but it happened for a while. So I'm sure you can imagine how loud it was, basically. And I'm running down. They were like, if you drop your bags, basically they swarm you if you drop your bag. Luckily, I didn't do that because I had some kind of, it's like when you're going through something stressful like that, you get this superpower. And it was strong enough that I wasn't like dropping my bag everywhere. So there were a few people around me that dropped their bags, and I'm glad I wasn't one of them because they literally swarm you, and it's not something that I would want to happen. My phone stopped recording. Epic vlogger move. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the swarming and stuff. They got us to our little bay area after the little shark attack, whatever. And I guess it wasn't over because they made us do basically everything we did in PT, all the warm-up drills. And then they made us do a bunch of push-ups, which, as you can imagine, was not fun. After that, they made us dump all of our duffel bags. Well, they separated females from males because we had stuff that males shouldn't have. They separated females from males, and they had us dump our duffels, and we basically went through a whole checklist of what we have and what we don't have, and if we didn't have it, they made us do push-ups as if that was our fault. I had everything. The only problem was it had just rained the night before, and they made us dump our bags, and I got one of the spots like closer to the edge of the pavilion, so all of my stuff was in the rain, and then they had like this little mulch pit which was red, so you can imagine what my underwear looked like. It was dyed red. I had to pick that stuff up and put it back in my duffel, and then they took us inside, split us up by a platoon, and let us call our parents and stuff. So I texted my parents. I didn't call them just because it was so loud and everyone was crying and stuff, so I was just like, hey, I made it. Here's my mailing address and what you need to do on the envelope. And then I turned my phone off and just waited for the rest of the time. A lot of people were crying. I didn't cry. I was just like, this is a lot. It's a lot. But honestly, basic is an experience that, as much as I hated some of the stuff that happened, basic training was fun. Would I do it again was another question someone asked me. No, I would never do that again. A lot of that was torture. But there were a lot of good moments. I made some really good friends. I learned a lot of skills that a normal civilian wouldn't know or wouldn't have. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. That same day, they made us run upstairs with our duffels. Everyone was dropping duffel bags on each other. And you can imagine how many times I got hit in the head with combination locks. That was fun. We got to our, what they call bays, which is where everyone, not B-A-E, B-A-Y, and it was just where everyone stayed. All the females stayed. And they had us go to like the beds that they assigned us, and they made us do push-ups and stuff, of course. What else did they have us do? That's all I can think. They had us put our duffels in our lockers so that we could go back down. And the rest of the day was really just them talking to us about where stuff was. They took us to the DFAC because we didn't eat lunch yet. We got there after we had breakfast and stuff. Another really popular question was, did anyone pass out during the shark attack? Yes. Did I see them? No, because I was focusing on, getting stuff done. There were a few times that people passed out. Excuse me. While I was in basic. Range days, they had people passing out. There were a lot of crazy things going on at the range. There were people that were scared to fire weapons, which I had so much fun doing, and I love going to the range. It's one of my favorite things. I think for now, I'm gonna do these in parts. So now that I've explained shark attack to you guys, maybe next time I'll explain range days and all the other things we did, fit to win, all that stuff. But for now, I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching, of course. I'll probably record another one tomorrow because tomorrow's President's Day. I have the day off. I'm gonna try to post more.